Yeah, we have a special guest speaker. I met her at the Save Teddy Roosevelt rally. She is an awesome patriot. Her name is Bevelyn Beatty. And she is here with us tonight. Bevelyn is an evangelist with At the Well Ministries. And this is the young woman, this is the young woman who spread the paint across the Black Lives Matter mural on 5th Avenue across from Trump Tower. Bevelyn, God bless you. You are a great American hero. Let's welcome Bevelyn Beatty.
Oh, look at y'all. Y'all are turned up. Girl, I want to give a round of applause for Reverend Don. Girl, you better preach. You out here preaching, honey. You took me to church real quick. Man, listen. Oh, you in the back running for Congress. Miss Thing, stand up. Hold up. Get out. Girl, you better stand up. Y'all, this thing is going to take AOC down. She's going to take AOC's loud mouth down. She's going to shut it down and shut her up. You're going to do it. I like you. You're going to do it, girl. You guys, I am so grateful that you guys had me tonight. I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, my senior citizens could be so turned up like this. Y'all listen. Y'all still alive. There's some life there, honey. Y'all alive. Y'all moving. The young kids is dope. Seriously. So I'll tell you this. With everything that's been going on, you guys, I'll tell you the reason why I painted that mural black in the first place. I understand the sense of urgency in what's going on. And let me tell you why the Democrats always win over the Republicans and why they always get the youth. They know how to get out. They know how to grassroots. They know how to demand. And they're really a small minority, but they're so loud. They're so bold. You don't see a lot of Republicans on the streets. You see them throwing their rallies. They do their dinners. You know, Republicans tend to be a little bit more bourgeois. But when you want to get to the black community, when you want to get to these Spanish people that are working every day, when you want to get to like some of these Italians that are just got paint on their knuckles and dirt in their fingers all day, all night from working 24/7. You got to grassroots. That's what the Democrats know how to do. They know how to get volunteers. They know how to get people involved. So to what this woman is saying and to what this guy just said on this screen, signing up and volunteering for Trump is so important. Getting out there. You hear me? Seriously. It is vital, you guys. You got to get to the streets. I did what I did because I understood how important it is. You guys, we are watching civil war come about in the United States. And it's not really even about black and white. If you support Trump, and if you're a righty, you're basically, for me personally, I'm a coon. I'm not even black no more. I'm a white girl named Brittany. And they get all rights to beat me up. Seriously. People are getting shot. No, that's right, but they will try to. They will try to. They've been trying to. Constantly trying to tell us who's black, and if you don't support them, they don't know. They don't know what it is, but you know what? That won't stop them from putting a bullet in you. How many people have died from saying all lives matter? Are you kidding me right now? How many, the police are defunded in New York. You guys, crime is up 200% in New York City. The New York City that Giuliani built is gone. You got crackheads and homeless people on the street and piss and poop. It's turning into the 80s. So as much as we're saying they don't have the right to do this, don't have the right to do that, guess what? A lot of what they're doing is actually working. Why? Because we sit at home on our butts and we think, oh, I'm just going to stay in my little comfortable corner and I'm just going to go vote. Well, guess what? You won't be able to vote either because they're trying to push the mail-in ballots. You guys got to get off your butts. Seriously. Amen? Amen. tell you something. I'll confess my own sin. Governor Cuomo legalized abortion up to birth, as you guys know. Yeah. I stand yes. I stand outside of that abortion clinic, aside from the other things I do, and I've watched women this big. Yeah. I've watched women with stomachs this big walk into these clinics, and most of them look like me. Majority of them look like me, right? And this happened because when midterms came about, the New Yorkers did nothing. Y'all sat on y'all butts, and I'm calling y'all out. Y'all sat on y'all butts, and the Democrats got House. The Democrats, rats, whatever you want to call them, got Senate. Governor Cuomo won. He did the bail reform. So now if you get locked up, you get right out. And he made sure that you could abort your baby. So not only can you commit a crime here and get right out of jail and not face any consequences, and the police won't even bother arresting you because they put themselves at risk to even say something to a person might cause them to get charged and get arrested. So they go from a police officer to a criminal like this. They're leaving by the droves. 35 police officers are putting in for their retirement pension a day. We only have 33,000 police officers in New York. You know what that means? By next year, there'll only be 20,000 police officers policing maybe 8 million people. That's impossible. Why do you think crime is so high? We sat on our butts. We let midterms go by. And because of that, that is why we're dealing with what we're dealing with now. Because we did not take our local politics seriously. We allowed a nutcase. And when I say nutcase, I mean a straight up nutcase. AOC is a nut. This chick is not. I don't even think you can have a regular conversation with her. She's a straight lunatic. And yet she's speaking for everybody. It's funny now, but guess what? When she speaks for New York. She speaks for us. So who really looks like the dumbass? We do. Listen, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You guys, this may sound harsh, and I may seem like I'm pressing in on you guys, but I'm telling you right now, I am seeing too many of my brethren die in the streets because they defunded the police. And guess what? In the black communities, they didn't address the violence in our communities. So they took away the police, and guess what we did? We're killing ourselves. Y'all, we killing ourselves. So, they're pushing this black agenda. They're pushing this narrative. But really, in all reality, and you guys are not going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to be straight up with you. The plan was, let them Negroes kill themselves. They're animals. This is what they do best. This was their plot. This was their agenda, and they pushed it. And they used the Black Lives Matter word or whatever you want to call it to push that narrative. And now we're doing it. We're in the ghettos. We're killing ourselves. Our police are not there. And even with all that Trump is doing, at the end of the day, until we as a people start to get out and grassroots and canvas and volunteer and push forward, we're going to be in trouble, you guys. So, I just want to encourage you guys to understand how vital this thing is, how important this is, and that these rallies, they can't go in vain. We can't just keep doing all of these dinners, sitting down, eating with each other, turning this place into an echo chamber, but yet we get out and do nothing. Amen? Amen. Amen. So I just want to thank you guys. I'm not going to be long. I don't like to be long-winded. I like to get to the point. Is that okay? Is that okay? And I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm praying for this country. I'm praying for New York. You guys, I'm praying for America, and I'm really hoping that you hear my plea with you because we have to do something. We have to make a change, okay? Amen? God bless you guys.
Thank you, Bevelyn. Thank you very much, Bevelyn. Let's hear it for Bevelyn. And let's take our message to heart.